It always interests me how these predictions line up, because a lot of the times it's not what you'd expect. It's like somebody comes in and is a big fan of one runner and then swings the money one way. Looks like we're about to get started here.
Yeah, oh,
I noticed in a lot of Odyssey races, they'll be kind of, lopsided races, but the runner with the slower PB will often get more money.
Damn. Yeah.
And if you'd like to bet on other esports races, this race is sponsored by Buy.gg. Not actually. I'm just messing with Saren. Saren is in fact freaking out in my ear. So job successful. This race is not sponsored by any gambling, but feel free to gamble your fictional currency on the predictions. And as I say that, Mennismonk has taken over the prediction. Anyway, let's play some Super Mario 64. Almost said Odyssey again. Alright.
Alright.
Actually focusing on the race now. Mennismonk. They're a little earlier. No, Letsklay didn't get it. But Mennismonk does. He's going to take a little bit of the lead here.
Missing Skippy Skip.
Well, the important part is you don't fall in the moat. If you fall in the moat, that's pretty much game over before you enter the castle. So definitely glad that Letsklay at least avoided that disaster. Yes, we are actually sponsored by Urban Arts Partnership. We'll talk about them in a little bit. Going for bomb clip here. Oh, Mennismonk doesn't get it.
Bomb go boom.
Opportunity for Letsklay to come back after that Lakitu skip.
Oh, damn. Watching the cutscene too. Yeah, Letsklay in the lead.
Oh, he's got it!
Crazy.
And so just like that, we already have a lead change in the first minute.
Damn, that was quick.
Here we go!
They're going to be out of here. Going for, I believe, 4 stars and womps. Is that correct?
5.
5.
We leave with 6. Yep.
I was thinking 3 CCM for some reason. Must be 70 star.
Maybe.
It's been a while since I've called some Noel BLJ. So forgive me.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
I assume we're going to be going for some cannonless setups. No, we're going owlless first on Letsklay's side.
That angle is not straight. Yep.
Didn't get it.
That was not
And in fact, Mennismonk going owlless first as well. He's in there. Letsklay misses it. And so Mennismonk takes the lead right back.
Oh. That's not a straight angle. Oh, what? They got it?
But he gets it that time.
Got it, though. Crazy. Alright,
now
we're probably gonna see texture. Texture, probably? Yep. I taught him well.
Very good. Your student has paid it off.
Yep.
We're gonna see the traditional cannonless setup by Letsklay. Gets it.
Okay. Good.
Remember when we just had to dive at that wall and runs would be like 95% resets? Runners actually had to make gentlemen's agreements not to do cannonless in races, so that we wouldn't have to sit there through dive attempts.
Oh god.
Here we go!
Those were the days, yeah. But thankfully we have cannonless set up now.
Yeah.
Clay in there as well. Both of these runners with 4 stars, and now heading up, one would assume, to fight Womp. That's precisely what we're doing. Letsklay having an issue getting up on top there. We'll get it the second time. I don't think either of these runners are going to go for the instant star grab. Mennismonk was close, actually. Maybe he is.
Oh, he got it.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Even he's impressed.
God damn. Oh, I think Letsklay's getting it too. Yeah, oh, he's like...
right on the money.
Dead on. Textbook.
That is how you fight Womps, ladies and gentlemen, as Mennismonk going to be heading up for his final star.
Okay, that's a good backup.
Yeah, that works. Issue with the side flip, that's okay. And he's going to be out of here just over 5 minutes. That is a pretty good start if I say so myself. Clay just getting up there in time. He gets this a little bit cleaner.
Yep.
Although, forgetting to grab the star, you do actually have to grab the star. We are live, Rosho 11. Commentators are live, runners are live, everything is live.
This is live. Let's see. Is Menace gonna go for the backflip? Take it safe. Oh, looks like he's gonna go for the backflip.
I think he's got it.
Yep. There you go.
Well done.
Nice. That was good.
Clay gonna go for Penguin first.
Interesting.
I suppose it doesn't really matter, because it's not like one is particularly more pressing the other. I guess, because like even if you fail wall flip, like, or wall kicks, whatever it's called, there's no backup, you just die. So I guess it doesn't really matter which one you do first.
I feel like I want to get the hardest star out the way first. I don't want to like do all the stars, like especially in 70. I don't want to do all the stars and then like get my heart broken by that backflip at the very end of the split.
That said, Letsklay going for the traditional just dive to the bottom route. That might be why he was going for Penguin first. Maybe he was a little less confident in that. It's a weird clip into Dark World.
Probably gonna see reds by both players. 8 reds, 8 saves, 8 seconds in the 6th star. But you need to get a good cycle, obviously.
Oh, hey, so I can cut red coins then. Nice. Because I always die here.
Oh yeah, you don't need that, no.
Oh.
It's a cool star, though.
Yeah, this is true. It is always very entertaining, and Mennismonk making pretty good work of this, actually.
Yeah, that was good. That was clean.
Clay having a little bit of trouble. Nothing he can't come back from. Ooh, a bonk by Monk. That almost was bad, but he saves it. Clay on an interesting cycle here, but he makes it work.
Hey, Clay got normal cycle. Quite early, though. So not that bad.
Yeah, I think that was a shake from Menace. That was a very nice Dark World.
It's nasty.
And getting the hit. So Monk is going to be into the basement, half his work done. Unfortunately, in the second half has quite a bit of perils, as we all know.
Yeah, that basement really will make or break the run, for the most part. Other than BLJ's, obviously, but...
Oh, yeah.
Like SSL, LL, a lot of runs will die, or could die there. Like, hopefully, it's not gonna happen, but like, we could see a lead change, like, anytime, at death anytime. It's a really hard section of the run.
Yeah, I feel like, because I've been commentating so much Odyssey lately, that's kind of a front-middle loaded run, where the middle game is just so intense that the end game, like, is kind of just a formality unless you have some, like, Herculean screw-up. This is a deeply backloaded run. There's so much that can go wrong in Mip's clip, either of the last 2 Bowser Bowser levels, even the fights themselves. We see even the top runners missing throws. I think Liam actually missed a throw in his 137 in 120 star. And obviously the BLJs, they either work for you or you don't. And Clay, again, going with an earlier star, getting top of the pyramid first. We saw Menace getting Fly Guy route on Condor. And Letsklay is out of there, so that's all he's grabbing. He's going to grab an extra star somewhere else.
Wait, what? Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. I get the route. Did he get talent?
No.
Wait, what?
He only
What
grabbed
did he
the
do?
top of the pyramid.
That's weird though.
He's gonna get bully then?
Cause you're gonna do side hop instead of a star in HMC. You wouldn't replace it with a star in SSL. Nah, it's weird. Cause then you would have also done like Tama plus. Weird. We'll see. Oh, you replace Talon with side hop? Oh, my bad. Cause I
Oh, because he was going for rolling log, and now
yeah.
he gets this rolling Dory and top of the whatever emergency exit. Yep. Okay. He went for rolling log instead of condor.
Side up is like 12. Yeah, around 12, 13. Yeah, 12, 13. Talon.
Oh, this is scary.
About 17.
This is scary.
Oh,
Takes the first death of the match. And now Clay, who was well behind for a little while, could find himself in the lead. He will.
Oh.
That is devastating for Menace. He had a pretty sizable lead, and we have seen now our third lead change of the match.
Like I said, a death could happen anytime, and there we saw it on Menace's part.
These races are fast and furious. Menace going to be going for rolling rocks, kind of as a morale booster, I guess. Remember, folks, if you're just joining us and you didn't see the last race, this is a best of 3. So we will at least be playing one more after this. If they tie it up, we'll play a deciding third race. Winner advances, loser eliminated. And Clay just popped back into cave.
Oh my lord! And Menace is back in the lead.
16th star is collected after you do Mips clip. There we go. That is amazing.
Menace back in the lead.
Yeah, but not by much. You can see they're neck and neck.
Oh, Menace got the punch dive grab.
If you have your sync emotes out, get them out now. Because these two are neck and neck.
What Menace just did was one of the most precise things I've ever seen. He dove, grabbed Mips, and there's like the frame Mario gets up from the dive. You can't like Mips anymore. But if Mips runs into your arms, like a frame earlier, you get the punch grab animation for some reason when you're getting up, and it saves like half a second. It's crazy. It's actually really precise. If it was like a frame too late, he would have lost like 5 seconds.
Excellent catch as Menace taking a lead off of that trick.
Really slightly.
Jeba making a comment about nothing before Mips clip mattering. In this case, yes, but as you could see, there was definitely a lot of separation between these runners at multiple points in that early stage, especially if runners are going to start going for LBLJ in the late stages of this tournament. I don't know what the end game is for this tournament, if we're doing a league or if we're going to have some more top players come in later on in the bracket. Again, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. Both of these runners going for backstep, by the way. But with runners going for LBLJ and some of the harder tricks in the run, it will definitely matter in the early stages of this race. Honestly, I was kind of worried about a 16-star open because I was worried about races, getting out of hand in the open. But clearly this one has been razor thin all the way through. Clay gonna miss the cycle, and that's gonna give Menace a pretty sizable lead.
Yeah. Usually, Menace played that fire seat beautifully.
Clay getting some lag here. Again, both of these runners on N64. I was corrected earlier. Oh, missing the punch, getting it on the back end.
He's gonna miss
that. He missed it.
He missed that.
Wow.
That is the worst throw to miss in this game.
Yeah, that loses the most time of any throw.
Yeah. And now
Clay gets it. Clay's gonna take a couple second lead, yeah. See Clay leading by about 5 seconds. Oh, I see. We're gonna have a group stage. All right, thank you, sir. Yeah, quite a few top names there. You saw a number of those names in our Mario 64 RTA over Thanksgiving weekend. That was a lot of fun, and I am glad to see 16-star action back on this channel. For the first time in a long time, really. We had a 16-star league like way back in the day. 2018 or something.
Oh, Menace immediately connecting.
Oh, and he got Jay turns it around. He's in the lead. Clay's still having issues on the 16-star. This might be good enough, though it is.
Moonwalk BLJs. Those were crazy. Can you do it again?
Make sure not to long jump into WDW. Uh-oh, he's stuck. Okay. I was scared of that for a second.
He's good. Yeah, I was scared. He was trying to kind of move his speed towards the middle.
Oh, Clay, you gotta realign that, buddy. You gotta realign that.
He's going.
Okay. Deep breaths.
Oh my
that
god.
would have been disastrous. Finally, he gets it. He shakes his head. He knows those BLJs were suboptimal. I don't know if he realizes that they've cost him the lead by that much. But Menace taking the lead into Sky as we all catch our breath here.
Oh my god, that was crazy. All right, Menace going for the moving left probably. I've seen him practice it. He's doing it. There we go.
On to elevators. Bad cycle, but that doesn't matter. Clay, okay. Clay going for left side here. Gets the first try. Menace into Bowser's. He's got at least a throw in hand. I don't think he has 2 throws in hand.
Yeah, I'd say a throw and a little bit of like bad regrabbing. You could miss one and maybe like not have that fast regrab. He gets the first one though. Second one
looks good.
Straight as an arrow.
This is a really good time for him, actually. Almost on PB pace, and he's in there.
Damn! Only like 15 seconds off his... No, 25 seconds off his PB. Damn. Really nice performance by Menace for sure.
Now, I'm not super familiar with either of these runners, so I'm not sure how well-versed they are in this game or how long they've been playing. If he's a relative newcomer... I mean, obviously, 17 from a relative newcomer is impressive in any context. But if he's an old guard and still playing within, half a minute of his PB, that just goes to show you, really consistency, I would say, is the main thing. That kind of went off the rails there. I'm sorry, but in any event, both of these players playing within a minute of their PB in the first of a possible 3 matches. And that second match could go any which way. Clay was right in there for a good portion of it. Chat, very excited to see Menace taking a 1-0 lead.
Menace fans are losing it.
Where's our Clay fans? Clay fans, you gotta show these guys up. Get your Clay emotes out if you have them. Give these runners some support. And I mean, the key to that race ultimately came down to BLJ's. Clay did miss a throw, which made it a little bit more lopsided, but they were dead even up until those BLJs, and Monk aced them and got the win. They're going to take a quick break, which gives us the opportunity to remind you that this tournament and most everything we do here on GSA is brought to you by the Urban Arts Partnership. The Urban Arts Partnership is a great program that helps underprivileged kids get into college. Obviously, spring semester now getting underway. I know a couple of folks in college that are just about to have their first exams, but as we all know, college in this country is not particularly accessible for everyone. This country being the United States, I just assume all people on the internet are Americans. However, that is where the Urban Arts Partnership comes in. They have a 100% success rate of placing underprivileged students into colleges. Great program that they have. Please do go check them out. Lots of important skills they teach, actually through game design, which is part of why we work with them so well. You know, gaming friends stick together. So do go check them out. Throw them a couple bucks if you have some on hand. We would appreciate that. And they also help provide our prize pool. So thank you again to the Urban Arts Partnership for their continued support of the Global Speedrun Association. And of course, go follow both of these runners. They gave you a treat in this first race, and if the second race is anything like the first, we are going to have an excellent match here. Actually going to step out for 15 seconds if you don't mind.
All right. It's Chance. Hi. How's everyone doing?
I'm back. I forgot my lunch cookies.
Welcome back. Freestyle. No. It's not for freestyle. This is for willingness to see Menace and Letsklay go at it in the next 16-star race.
As you can see on the bottom there, by the way, we've got races going all day, well into the evening. So make sure you guys stick around. 6 races on tap today, potential for 18 16-star races. That's a lot of stars, folks. I'm not doing the math, but it's a big number. Make sure you guys stick around for that. Also, if you want to help us out, if you want to give Saren some relief from restreaming in case his internet goes down again, come join our Discord and volunteer for events. We could always use an extra hand on stats or commentary. Lots of things you can do to help out GSA. ! Discord. Join our Discord and get news on upcoming events.
Thank you so much for playing my game. It's me, Mario!
Runner's obviously going to be deleting their save files in preparation for this next race.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure, I guess they don't save, so. I'm pretty sure Mario 64 is like the one game that starts timing on reset, and it's just ultimately by tradition. There weren't really any steadfast speedrunning rules back in the day. Generally, games now start on file select, but Mario 64, the original moderators of that game chose to have start on reset, and that's ultimately why we start on reset now, just by tradition.
Yeah, this also used to be done in other games like Sunshine, up until like, I don't know, like I don't even know. I think 2015, I think they started on file select as well. But for a really, really, really long time, they also did it on reset like Super Mario 64 does.
I think Sunshine now has that like 4.5 minute rule, don't they?
Yeah, they have like
skip some
they have hacked file now.
I'm so glad they passed that. I feel like Sunshine was just really inaccessible because of the massive amounts of cutscenes you had to sit through. I mean, even this is almost unbearable to me, just because of how many times I've seen it.
Yeah.
Like, at least Odyssey is only 30 seconds. There's a squirrel on Menace's side. Yeah, I mean, certainly I would take this over being a Sunshine Runner and having to wait 4.5 minutes every reset.
What is this copy pasta thing, Grayson? Oh, I got to read it.
Oh, and this time it's Clay who gets it and Menace who doesn't.
Oh! The tables have turned.
And we saw how that worked out for Menace last time. Let's see if the good mojo can stay in Clay's corner this time. Although, obviously, there were a number of lead changes in the last race.
For sure.
As a reminder, folks, we do like to keep a PG-13 chat here, so just watch your copy pastas. Clay, 2 for 2 now on the bomb throw.
And Menace 2 for 1. Oh, wait, 1 for 2.
2 for 1.
Oh, I won't say.
He's so good, he got 2 stars on
he
one
got
throw.
2. Yeah. 1 for 2.
And I believe that is called hacking.
Yeah, he's hacking.
No, he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, 1 for 2.
They're both into Wump's Fortress pretty quickly. Is that one of those hacked files? Yep, you caught us. What would happen if somebody just came in with like a heavily modded game? Like they just don't even use the bomb, they just like run right through the cage.
Nobody notices.
Wow!
Whoa, Menace.
Menace with a 1-0 lead went for the dive strat on Cannonless. Wow.
That was so
We
close.
might have accused him of hacking if he got that. Obviously, we would not have, but that was a decision.
Yeah, Menace ain't playing games. He's serious this time.
Coming in with a...
Going for it again. I never know.
No, he's going for texture setup. Is it good enough? No.
Ooh.
And that'd be a reset in runs, but this is a race. He's got to back it up now.
That hurts really bad. Because he has no backups. He has to go back up and go for it again. There you go.
Well, he gets it. Certainly something we're going to ask about in the interview. But, with a 1-0 lead, I guess you can go a little bit riskier. You don't need to by any stretch. But if he gets that, he takes a giant lead. If he doesn't, even if he throws away this run, you still have game 3 to come back, so. I guess I can see. Now he's having some trouble with Owless here.
Uh-oh. That's the first year. Ooh, that barely got in.
Here we go!
Did Clay get the insta grab?
Looking good.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Very solid. Menace up first try to Womp. Clay can head for the tower.
Good so far. Gets the kick. Gets the cycle. Nice. That was clean.
Actually remembers to grab the star this time. And Menace, another pretty generous hitbox there. As we switch our audio over to Clay, who has a 1-star lead. Now, we made note that he went for Penguin first last time. We'll see if he does the same again. Wow, that was close by Menace. Just barely catching the lip. Of that moving platform. platform. And indeed, Lay is going to go for a little penguin again. So I wonder if he has some confidence issues on the start.
Looking good though.
It's fairly simple. Definitely a very approachable route for beginners. If you ever pick up this game and you're just doing a casual playthrough and you want to feel really cool, that is basically free.
Yeah, it's very easy and it's a really cool trick that you can just like easily pick up.
Squirrel Cam is apparently defected. That's interesting. 2 for 2 for Menace on the backflip strat.
Let's play it, taking it safe though. He's ahead so he can, you know, do the easier strat.
Play in a dark world. Little bit of trouble with this the first time. But things looking pretty good now.
Yep, looking like a Shigeru side. Ooh, never mind. I jinxed it.
Yeah, you did. One moment.
It's looking like a normal cycle for sure. But it's not that bad. The race, obviously. Ooh, let's grab the thing again. He's waiting the cycle out. This is one behind normal cycle. This is huge. This is 8 seconds.
And that pretty much evens out the time gain from red coins as you were talking about earlier.
Yep. So he's gonna save no time. Menace can save big time here.
Ooh. Hard to tell what's going on when you're blocked by a wall. That could have been bad.
Whoa! Menace just ledge grabbed on the crystal. That is something I have not seen yet. But Menace getting a normal cycle. So saving 4 seconds over this play.
Play taking some damage, but that's okay. As long as he doesn't miss the throw. And he doesn't. Okay, wow, that platform extends out further than I thought it did. Both runners with a little bit of scares before those wall clips.
Menace the menace. Alright.
Menace the Dennis.
SSL.
We are off into the basement. Presumably we're going to see the same strat here.
Yeah.
Certainly if you go for a trick that saves 4 seconds, you're going to go for a trick that saves 4 seconds when you're down 1-0.
Yeah. Nice and clean.
I'm sorry. Maxwell Murders comment. That's hilarious.
Yeah, wow.
Definitely entertaining us, I gotta say. I know we're not supposed to
Reach it.
Yeah, but
That was funny.
yeah, it's hard not to. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Play missing side hop. And now Menace with the Condor first try.
Okay, second try.
There we go. Evened out, I'd say.
So yeah, that burn on Letsklay, that will not save him time anymore with the strats he went with the route difference. He's probably going to lose a few seconds actually over getting the Talon.
Play getting red coins. Nice and easy. Easiest star in the game.
Forgets to grab the star again.
Yeah.
Last time.
Second time now.
Gotta jump into it, Clay.
Yeah, there are some stars that are low enough to collect without jumping, but they are few and far between. You can dive into it, as I think Menace is going to do here, but you can't just run into it.
Yeah, you can run.
Nice sync.
Oh wow, that's true. That was I just remember that was a crazy sync on the star grab.
Now, Menace had a little bit of trouble in HMC last time, but Clay went in for seconds when he didn't need to. Getting emergency exit quickly. Menace going to be heading in there to grab it now. And Menace has got to be feeling good about that. Well, he's shaking his head. It wasn't very clean, but at least he didn't die like last time. Both these runners taking one death apiece in the first match. None so far in this one.
And hopefully Letsklay won't re-enter HMC again. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. Nice.
Well, we're into crunch time now. Bad boulder cycle on Menace's side, but he avoids it.
Yeah.
Lining it up.
Nice.
And he's got it.
He's through. He's through. Ooh.
Clay has been hoarding this
Nice.
about 20-second lead for several minutes now, anyway. He's had the lead since Lakitu Skip, but he has expanded it a little bit. Still very much within reach. Obviously, we saw Clay have a world of difficulty with the BLJs the first time. You know that's in the back of his head with BLJs coming up again. And Menace, for the second time, a super clean mip split.
Nice. Textbook.
He is doing phenomenally. Both runners like their back subs. I don't blame them. Front sub only takes 2 seconds, and that's if you get it first try. It does always make me laugh a bit when 120 runners go for it, because you have to get front sub in red coins, and then they just don't go for it on Substar. But certainly, I'm not going to fault a 16-star runner, and that is not what you want to happen here. He's got to move, Clay does, in order to catch the early cycle.
It's not looking like it no more.
Well, definitely not anymore.
Menace can definitely catch up big time right here. If he manages to get the cycle like he did last race.
Actually, this is not a horrible cycle for Letsklay.
Oh nah, it's not that much. It just doesn't boost that much. Oh, that loses
Both
time,
runners
though.
taking burns, and this is especially bad for Clay, because now he's got to go down the normal way.
Deadly situation, but he survived.
He's gonna be okay. Monk down to his last burn of health. So he has some coins up here to collect.
Some coins, okay.
Unfortunately, now he's on late cycle.
Still save some time over Letsklay if he manages to get the side strat. Let's go. Ooh, side cam. Fancy.
Oh, he gets it. I thought he was gonna miss there.
It's fancy.
Is going to be out of Fire C in under 15. Taking a sip of water. Hydration is key.
Always drink water.
He will go back in. And now it is time for BLJs.
People be praying in the chat. Let's see.
He finds himself with a less than 30-second lead, but he lost 30 seconds easily to BLJs in the first race. We will see if race number 2 Fares better.
This is not a good angle, but it could. Oh, never mind. It's a decent angle.
Nah, he's gotta do it
gotta do it again. Let's put it again.
Still with that weird angle, and it's not catching.
I don't like that. It's a little bit. Oh, that's better.
That's a good angle, but it's still not catching.
Still not catching.
Number 4.
Oh, there he is.
And that is great news for Clay, because Menace heading there himself, he one-shotted this beautifully last time.
One-shot it again. Oh!
He is going to one-shot it again, although
there
not as clean. Clay had issues on this BLJ also. Not this time. He is in essentially one shot.
Damn.
So he takes the lead going into Sky. And now Menace having a little trouble. Look at the mashing
nose fielding, using the nose. He's flexing. This is a close race. This is like one throw. One throw.
Yeah, certainly Menace made up a little bit of time. But Clay still maintaining his lead.
If Clay misses this, okay.
He does not. Left side is good.
Not. Taking a decent cycle. And it's going for the moving. Let's go.
Oh wow.
So clean.
Super clean.
Ooh, the good ending. Oh.
And he gets the good ending indeed. Just has to watch for the Troll Goomba, which he does. And now I don't know if Clay has a throw.
That's not a throw. Like one throw could be a 2-0, or we could.
Clay did miss a throw in the first race, and he just missed it again.
He's missed it. Oh no, let's
Folks,
play.
this is Mennismonk's opportunity. He has been behind the entire race, but he doesn't capitalize, missing his own throw. Clay with 2.
Hitting 2.
Does take damage.
This is so intense.
I believe that is Menace's first. Clay just missed his third. He's got to go back again.
One more missed throw, and this could be close.
Oh my goodness, look how close this is.
Oh my god.
But Clay's gonna get it!
We're going to game
Clay's
3.
gonna win by just a few seconds! And we are going to race number 3 for all the marbles.
Absolutely crazy.
Oh my goodness. 2 seconds separating these runners. How good was that? I hope you stuck around. It was 30 seconds going into Fire Sea. Coming out of Fire Sea even. But Menace clawing his way back. He had maybe a window. He missed a throw. Clay missed 2. And Menace definitely made it interesting there at the end.
Well, that must hurt. That must hurt for Menace, for sure. 2 seconds, that is so close. That's a single bonk. And if you bonk somewhere, that's the reason why you lost.
You know what?
That's so crazy.
You know what he did? He missed Lackey 2.
Oh my god, that's... Yeah, that's it.
If he would have got Lackey 2, Menace would be 2-0. In fact, I'll go one further. If you recall, in Womp's Fortress, he went for setupless cannonless.
Oh my god, true. He didn't go for that either.
So 2 mistakes early in the run. In fact, he missed a texture setup also.
Yep.
Early in the run cost Menace this race. Furiously clawing his way back, but it just didn't work. And so we're going to go to a third race. This is going to be fun. We have had 2 excellent races.
Absolutely.
Saren confirming that we will have a retime. Menace reporting a time of 18:06.38. That could have even been closer than we previously thought.
Oh. But I think this is Letsklay's to win. I don't think there was any timer shenanigans. Timing.
Letsklay responding, "Oh no, don't tell him." Well, that was a great race. We will see if these runners want to take a rest. This is our first deciding race of the 16-star Open. Chad is excited. We're excited. We've had 2 phenomenal races. And in fact, we're actually being told we're going to be retiming now. Because obviously, if Menace won that race, then we do not have a need for a race number 3. So we're going to take a very brief break.
Speaking of break, I'll be getting some water real quick.
Okay. In fact, we're going to see Menace practicing a little bit of quick left side here. He had a very good sky, to be fair. Ultimately, the mistakes in the early game that we discussed and missing a throw. Quick reminder, of course, we are sponsored by the Urban Arts Partnership, as Saren has so kindly pointed out in the chat. We are using From Reset, Cynthia. Obviously, the times on your screen are as we saw them, but for more exact timing, we would need from console on to grabbing the star in sky. So there could have been some human error. In fact, Menace reporting in 1806, you can see we have an 1807, and because of that, and because this would determine whether or not we need a third race, we are retiming as we speak, and we will let you know how that goes momentarily. So right now, Saren is just grabbing their VODs and then counting frame by frame, every single individual frame, except really he just grabs the first frame and does the last frame. Actually, Matsy. Cool. Matsy's our stats guy. Shout out to our stats guy, Matsy. And now we see Menace getting that canonless setup that he wanted. Didn't work out in the first race. One of those stories is going to be, obviously, assuming we have a third race, whether or not he is going to go for that setup.
Alright, I'm back, by the way.
Yes. Yeah, Menace with the custom art. It looks like he has some pink dust frames. That's cool. A quick reminder, we do have a race scheduled for 3 o'clock. We are running a little bit behind today. I would expect that race to start maybe about 3:30. So, going for an interesting Christmas Miracle setup here. And it's not working for him. I hate to break it to you, buddy. All you have to do is just double jump kick off the cage.
Wow.
That's all you have to do. It's not that hard. Again, those of you just joining us, we're having a retime off of race number 2. Menace winning race 1 decently decisively, although it was a very close race. Clay kind of let it slip out of hand in Sky and on BLJs. Second race, Clay had basically the whole way, but Menace clawing his way back in the late going, and that's largely been a theme. They were dead even the first time, and Menace found his way back. Clay had a 30-second lead at one point in the late game, and let it slip down to just one or two. Clay smartly practicing BLJs. They have been his kryptonite today. See, he's still having some troubles.
Damn. It's not looking good for Clay. He's definitely. Whoa, the Menace has some cool glasses. What is Mario?
I was lucky to get that one.
Oh nah, Mennismonk's styling on Letsklay. He's gonna do a stick test. Controller stick test. Awesome way to flex, Menace.
He's laughing.
Perfection.
Staying in a good mood after that rough go. And we have official confirmations of the times. Mennismonk in with an 18:06.4.
Damn.
Letsklay in with an 18:03.67. Winning this race actually by a little bit more than we thought. Which means we are officially heading to race number 3. Excellent race.
Alright. Who will be the faster Mario this race?
For all the marbles.
Yeah.
For all the proverbial cookies in the jar.
For not getting kicked out the tournament.
That too.
Yeah.
It's me, Mario.
It's like Menace is getting ready.
That's Clay gonna get a quick shut eye here. Gotta be nice and rested.
It's me.
Oh wow, they just like
Mario.
reset at the same time.
Oh, interesting. Alright, we are underway.
Wait, no, they already started off. I thought they were like both resetting to like delete their foul at the same time.
Yeah, I figured that Letsklay was gonna reset as well, but he's right into it.
Yep.
Match 3 hype indeed.
Alright, let's see if we can get both runners to get Lucky to skip this time. There we go.
Oh, they do. That
They
was
got
the
it.
telltale sign both times. The only person who got Lakitu won the race. So, how are we supposed to decide this race now? I guess we'll play Mario 64. I guess we could do that.
See, he'll move the red guy better.
Who's gonna make that critical first mistake?
Ooh, both with a big bomb.
All right. Well, I would not classify that as a mistake, but Letsklay is gonna find himself about a second behind here. But obviously, lots of those seconds will be shaved later on in the run. Happy little accident. Let's sure.
that was art.
Shout out to Bob Ross.
Alright, is Menace gonna go for Salt Kless again? Is he gonna go for Salt Kless, or is he gonna take it safer this time? Oh, he's going for...
All eyes on the left of our screen. Okay, well, they're going to go Owlless first, which would make me think that he's not going to go for Setupless again.
Yeah, true.
Oh, they both get it first try.
Oh,
Actually, play a little bit cleaner. He gained that second back.
This is getting close, for sure. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh god. Wow.
They both get it.
Letsklay actually saved time with the full setup over Menace's texture. How close this is. Damn. Let's let that sink in.
Play has actually gained a very slight lead, but obviously there is a lot of Mario to be played. What's up, LGP starter? Hope you're enjoying this race. We've had a phenomenal series here. We're 1-1. This is the winner-take-all race. And we are 6 for 6 today on Instagrams. That is great.
Awesome. Are there any more races after this one?
Yes, there are 4 more.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going until 9 o'clock tonight.
Today's gonna be a long day.
I mean, we don't have to go until 9 o'clock.
Yeah. For Saren.
Yeah.
Shout out to Saren.
Yep. Saren, our
this.
streamer, who's hanging out in chat. He also organized this tournament. Day number 1 of this 16-star Open. If you have not been watching any of this 16-star Open previously, you have only missed 1 match. Letsklay, thanks to the failed get up, whatever, by Menace, Play finds himself in a few second lead. Dan's just so dedicated to this stream that he is currently streaming something else. Immediate penguin by Clay.
Alright.
Monk 2 for 2 on the backflip. Let's see if he can get it a third time. He does not. He hits the invisible wall, but very easily backed up.
Nice back up.
We'll lose a few seconds, but overall, could be much worse.
That invisible breaks hearts. It's just there sometimes. Like you just think, oh, you're doing it the same every time, but sometimes you just jump in. But Letsklay's not messing with that. He's doing the easy strat, and that was really quick. Definitely saving time.
Menacing 3 tries to grab the penguin.
Yeah, Letsklay with even stretching out his lead or expanding his lead a little bit in the CCM.
And we are into Dark World.
Alright, usually get switched. Letsklay looking like the normal cycle right here.
Yeah, neither of these runners have had spectacular Dark Worlds so far. Not that I would expect, you know, Shake. What's the one before Shake Cycle?
Shigeru, or you mean Zaya?
Zaya Cycle, yeah. I knew it started with an X. I'm like, I know you're good, but that is taking a horrible death. That is the most devastating death of the match by far.
Oh my.
We
OMG.
might have just seen this match end before our eyes.
That.
Obviously, I
so
mean,
crushing.
Clay could still find a way to lose this, but after the phenomenal first 2 races we had, it is such a shame to see something like that happen.
That is extremely soul crushing. Like, this is doable, but like, you need the right mindset and you need your hope. Letsklay messes up real bad.
Certainly, this race is not over, but you got to think the live odds in Vegas have Letsklay as the heavy favorite going forward. That said, the story of this match has been that Letsklay's late game has not been great.
Yeah, oh yeah, the VOJ's been beating him up real bad.
He missed 2 throws in his second race. He missed 1 in the first. Obviously, the second race so close we did a live retime. Obviously, Letsklay could take a bad death himself. This is the only star Letsklay gets in SSL. Comes side hop by Clay.
Okay.
Got it.
Nice.
He's gonna save that time. You have to wonder if Menace right now, with that stern face of his, is thinking about the opportunity he left on the table in the second race. Went for that riskier strat in Wump's Fortress. It cost him a lot of time. Lost the second race by 2 seconds. 3 seconds, I guess. After the retime.
Yeah.
And now he finds himself way down in this decisive third race, a race that he probably figured he would win. And now he is in some trouble here.
Yeah, I think he's too slow. No, Menace, don't break my heart. No.
Oh boy.
That is so bad. That is
This hurts to
super bad.
watch. Oh, he's still gonna go for it. I figured he would go for Pyramid, but he's just gonna wait for the Condor here. Gets it.
And
Now finding himself way behind.
That hurts.
That lost a good 15 seconds there, probably.
Yeah.
The only deaths in this match prior to Dark World were in HMC. Clay accidentally went into HMC with 15 stars in match number 1. Menace slipping on emergency exit in race number 1. That death, the 3rd overall of the match, and by far the most cataclysmic. I assume I just used cataclysmic wrong. Disastrous, certainly. Rolling rocks for Clay, and before Menace even gets into HMC, Clay is heading out.
Already out. This is looking like... Hey. This is not looking good. Gets a dive grab. Think nothing can stop Letsklay now. But we'll see. Maybe the BLJs are gonna be back. Or a Death and Fire C. Anything's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, a Death and Fire C would certainly even things out.
Yeah.
We do know, obviously, this is where Menace starts to shine. He had 2 phenomenal MIPS clips. His BLJs have been on point the entire race. So he does have time to gain, certainly. But does he have this much time? Ultimately comes down to whether or not Clay makes a big mistake. Which he could. By all means, he could. Another bad rock cycle, the 2nd time now.
Not giving Menace a break. Oh, that ground pound hurt. That's a lot of lag. But it doesn't matter anymore. Well, let's play so far ahead.
Yeah. Minute and a half.
Oh, wow.
Because Letsklay was out of that door in 11 and a half. Monk out in 13, so pretty much exactly a minute and a half going into Fire C.
So unfortunate. 2 small things. One, like, the death in Dark Bolt was a failed long jump. A failed 2-button combo. And damn, there's a minute gone. And then SSL again. Slight mistake. Even more time loss. But Letsklay falling down. Okay, but he's catching himself.
Yeah. So he'll get normal cycle here. Monk done with his MIPS clips. I did not see how good they were relative to his others, but given that they were finished so quickly, I would think they were good.
Probably. With a good Fire C, Menace will be a minute and a half behind, roughly. So, yeah, Letsklay has some buffer for sure on the BLJs. And see how they go.
And I mean, the BLJs have been a problem all day for Clay. This is his time. Ah, Menace just missing the early cycle.
Can you do it?
It's time to prove the doubters wrong. He has time in hand. That's fast enough, but he's got to get a little bit more over to the left. Gets it.
That was nice.
Not the best first try, but a first try.
Yeah, this is the good angle.
It catches, and a first try. Slamming the door shut. The BLJs have been the turning point for Menace in both of the first 2 races, and we are being told that
Clay is on
Clay
PB pace.
PB pace.
This is absolutely PB pace. Pause.
And obviously with these PBs being so close, this could even beat Menace's PB.
Yeah, this can be like a 17-1x, like a 17-10. It's good pace.
Left side!
No!
He missed it, and he takes a big fall. Not big enough for Menace to come back, but that will definitely end his PB. And he knows it.
That hurt.
Now, obviously, the more pressing concern is winning the race, which, I mean, if he gets the left side here, which he doesn't, but he saves it well enough. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Could he die? No. Could he die?
This is starting to get worrisome, as Menace again through the door and won. Great save there by Clay. Third attempt on the left side, and he gets it this time.
Like 3 or 4 missed throws. Copium.
I mean, would you put that out of reason the way this race has been going?
I certainly have him.
And that was an easy 17-1.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Well, easy meaning like it definitely would have been had he. Not to say that it was easy in terms of difficulty, honestly. First throw, good.
Comfortable if you're in the zone.
Second throw is good. Fast left side fails for Menace. And it doesn't matter, the third throw was good. Clay will not be beaten on this day. Losing the first race in a heartbreaker. Really, all 3 races could be categorized as heartbreakers.
Great.
He will get a 17, and it will be the best time of the match. Menace not going to finish, realizing that he's been beat.
Drake.
Astounding work for Letsklay.
What a crazy comeback from 2 seconds barely winning the second race to then taking this one.
Taking it rather handily.
Yeah.
Obviously, that does not tell the entire story of this race, and certainly not this match. But Clay played tremendously. Allowed Menace in the door a couple of times. Menace also played fantastic, particularly in those first 2 races. Unfortunately, just a few mistakes cost him this third one. Clay with a sub-18 in a race, and that is always impressive no matter what your PB is. Well done to both runners. GG's to both runners. Menace is going to finish out here. Missing the quick regrab, but that's fine. He'll still put up a low 19, all things considered.
Really nice. Really nice.
I assume that we are going to talk to both of these runners at the tremendous job that they just did.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Are we gonna get the runners in here for an interview? Potential interview?
I certainly hope we do. This was a tremendous match. All 3 races were very exciting.
Absolutely intense.
And we are joined by Mennismonk. We have Letsklay. You know, it looks like Letsklay is going to sit out. Really disappointed by missing out on that PB. but congratulations to him on moving on. Menace, all things considered, tremendous job. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, it was something.
Yeah.
That it was. We've been talking on commentary, and I want to know if this is a correct assessment. It seems like the tide of this match really came down to that decision to go for setup-less on cannonless.
Well, you just got to go for it.
In the second race. Was it just
Yeah.
more of like, I'm in a
Trying.
1-0 lead, let's just get this over with kind of thing? What was the decision there?
I was feeling quite well with how I was playing, so I just went for it. It's normally what I do. I just do it based off feeling most strats.
Fair enough.
So yeah, it was just a shame. But I mean, that run had lots of other mistakes in, like a missed Bowser throw and things like
Yeah.
that. So it's all right. It's what happens.
I saw you guys were hanging out in the waiting room. Were you two aware of where the other was?
No,
Okay, so you were not aware about how close that second race was then?
no, not at all.
Damn.
I mean, that was definitely a close race. You missed a
something.
throw. He missed 2 throws. He had
Yeah,
a pretty sizable lead for most of it, and you clawed your way back.
Oh, that pro I missed in bits broke my heart because I had the controller in my hand and I like menued, but then I was kind of like not thinking that I've actually got to move Mario. Like I just didn't think, and I just stood there for like a second.
Oh,
It was
damn.
so weird. I don't know. It was an odd one, but yeah. Well, he played very consistently, like that's what he's got to do, and he destroyed me doing that. That's how you got to play.
I wouldn't say destroyed. Obviously, that third race kind of got out of hand, unfortunately, because of that death in Dark World. But the second
Yeah.
race, you were within 3 seconds or less. And the first race, you won by, I think, 20-something seconds. That first race was definitely very impressive. And the thing that impressed me the most was how strong your late game was.
Yeah, it's the thing I've been putting a lot of time into practice.
Yeah, we can definitely tell all 3 MIPS clips were on point. I think you didn't miss a single BLJ, so you've definitely been practicing those, we can tell.
Yeah. The nose BLJs.
That was crazy.
You definitely got some love from chat for that one.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Zion, do you have anything for Menace?
You're crazy. I don't know.
Thanks.
Alright, well, you definitely have a lot of support from your chat. So thank you to all of the Menace supporters for coming out today. Thank you very much, Menace, for participating in this tournament. You definitely put up a heck of a fight. Just 1 or 2 things just didn't quite go your way today, but a tremendous job, and I'm sure you've gained a lot of new fans today.
I hope so. That was the amount of effort I had to put into that. I'm knackered.
I am too, just watching it, frankly. That was a heck of a match.
Alright. Well, thanks for having me. I'll let you go.
Alright, thank you guys so much. GG's to both runners. Congratulations to Letsklay for moving on. Zion, thanks for commentating with me.
Thank you for letting me commentate with you. It was a lot of fun. It's very interesting, intense races.
4 more races coming up today, so make sure you stick around to that, and we will let Sarah get ready for the next one right now. So stick around for continuing coverage of the 16-Star Open here on GSA.